Political analyst and economist Phar Beng joins us now. Good to have you on the show. Now, Emmanuel Macron has made trade one of the staples of his foreign policy, but there are concerns, at least from the French side, that there is a lack of progress on EU-China investment agreement with so much riding on the U.S.-China trade talks. Would you agree?
Your analysis is completely correct. Most of the media in East Asia or in Europe have focused primarily on the trade agreement or the trade war, if you might like, between the United States and China. And very little attention has been paid to what China can achieve with the European Union on the trade front.
Okay. Do you think that there is sort of a common EU policy towards China? I mean, Berlin and Paris may be sort of on the same on the same page, but are they sort of driving their own national interests?
Well, I think that's not exactly the case. One of the reasons why European Union has failed to concentrate in engaging with China is potentially due to the chaos and the complexity that has emerged out of Brexit. But if European Union were to be able to have a very direct conversation with China on trade issues alone, I'm more than confident that they will be able to move the chess pieces accordingly on international investment, on trade, and even on environmental issues.
Okay, and I want to get your thoughts on this. This one of the main reasons why the French president is actually in China, this climate conference. How do these, with the French side actually being sort of a major proponent of the Paris Climate Agreement, but also China, one of the world's largest emitters of greenhouse gases?
Yeah, you're definitely right on the analysis on China. China is indeed one of the largest emitter of greenhouse gases. In fact, the emissions of greenhouse gases will only come down after 2030. So there's still a long way to go before China can become a completely environmentally friendly country. But that having been said, China is also keen on trying to introduce mass electrifications of their public transportation. So in more sense than one, I feel that China is actually on the forefront or on the verge of introducing environmentally friendly, transportation, cars, and whatnot that can actually be consistent with the requirements of the Paris Climate Change Accord.
Okay. All right, Phar Beng, thank you very much for joining us.